Hey, this guy Bri here, coming at you with a deck list on my blackwings. I played blackwings at locals today, and they did a little less than expected, which just showed that I needed to modify them a little bit. And I'm also gonna show you how to play them, basically. So yeah, triple Sirocco. That's the same. Basically, bump up all your other cards to make a bigger beat stick, and it eventually adds up and becomes really actually good. Basic staple. Triple Shura. Um, Use this to go to just like run over stuff. You use it with like Kalute just to run over stuff, and then go search. Things that you can go search for are stuff like Vayu and Blizzard, and then you can just sync during main phase 2. I would normally go for the Blizzard because it's more attack and you already ran over their card, so then you can just attack for 13 and then sync for main phase 2 for a 6, which could be like Armed Wing or even Bryanak. But yeah, so triple Shura. New addition to the deck is triple Blizzard. Really good. It's an instant 6. It's an instant 6 or lower synchro. And the reason I chose 3 was because even if you top deck this, it just becomes really it gets you out of jams. Like you top deck Blizzard, and then special the Bora, and then from your grave, and then sink for 6 and run over whatever they have. Triple Bora. Use this to pierce through your opponent's defense, bump them up with Kalute and stuff just to run over them, and synchro material. Yeah, this is dual terminal Bora. Double Vayu. I really like double Vayu. The reason I chose double was because instead of only just one, was because even if you like top deck it during the end of the game, you can set it, and then next turn, after they blew it up, hopefully you have a shred of life points left where you can sync this with something in the graveyard because it's towards the end of the game, so you might as well just sync for something and run over one of their cards and change the game up a little bit. Dark Arm, same, really good. It's hard to control the deck to get this, or to control the graveyard to get this card out. But when you get him out, he's an absolute powerhouse because then you at least have 3 targets in the graveyard that you can just remove, and then blow up your opponent and whatever suspicious back row or big monster that's in the way. But nothing's really bigger than 28, so you mainly run over the back row. And then a monster that might just keep you from getting the full effect in. So, yeah. 1 Mistral, just for that defense, and he's a level 2 tuner, so it comes in handy. I like to bring him out along with, like, like normal him, then special Blizzard, and then sync for 6 first turn. It's nice. I don't really like to go on the defensive. I like to be very offensive a lot. And just get all my combos out. I don't care what they do, because most of the time they're bluffing. They only run like most decks aren't running that much protection now. So except Karakuri's, because their monsters switch to defense after they attack, so they don't really need any protection cards. So yeah, Gale. I traded for a gold Gale today, so got a gold, and it's really dank. I'll normally search for him with like Shura after I've run over my opponent, and then attack for 13 or half their attack, and if I have like something else out on the field, well, wait, it keeps the half attack. Oh, so I can just half it and keep it there. And then next turn run over it with Gale, and or run over it with like Shura, and then just sync for, or not sync, but go search for something bigger, and then attack for, like 27 at least. So it's pretty good. I like it. Kalute. I'm sorry that Kalute is down to 1, but still good. It's basically a broken honest, but it's down to 1. So bump up whatever you got just to get over your opponent, or if they attack you, you can just get over them. So, Spirit Reaper, great stall card. I actually used it a couple times today and just attacked my opponent like directly with this and made him ditch a card. So it's actually really good. It comes in handy a lot. Now, some of you might know that my last card that was in this deck was Mystic Tomato, but now it is Blackwing Feign the Steel Chain, and this card can attack your opponent's life points directly, and then you can, after it inflicts battle damage, you can change the one attack position monster your opponent controls to defense position, which is really good because it leaves, you like bring out Feign, and then already have Shura or like Bora or something out on the field, and then you can attack them, switch their battle position, and then attack with Bora so they can run over and pierce. So, just a really good card, and he's another target for with like Dark Eruption and Shura. So he's really good. I like him. He's definitely my favorite Blackwing. Next is the spells. One Dark Hole, Whirlwind, MST, Allure of Darkness, Book of Moon. I put in a Trunade, just because with all the back row that you're dealing with these days, all that protection just gets rid of it, so you can just go all out. Cards for Black Feathers, Dark Eruption. Then I got a new card, Swallow's Nest. You tribute one face-up winged beast type monster you control, and special summon a winged beast type monster from your deck with the same level. So it's really good. Kind of like switches out stuff. It's kind of like a Raptor Wing Strike, only it special summons it, and it has to be the same level. So good sign of downside. So good card. I like it. And then Reborn. I had this card just to bring stuff back from the grave and control the graveyard a little bit more for Dark Arm. Now we got Traps, Double Bombless, really like that. Double Icarus. 7 tools. I kept the 7 tools because I like it. You can go ahead and suck it if you don't. Compulse. I like this card because of how flexible it is. Like if my opponent like is about to bombless my Shura or something, I can just compulse my own card to make sure it doesn't get destroyed or removed. So, I like how flexible it is because it can also stop attacks. Next card is Warning. Yay, finally got a Warning. I got enough money for my birthday and I decided why not buy it, so I did. And I'll probably build up all the rich kid staples over the next couple of years. And the rich kid staples, there's 6 of them that I like to call, Triple Duality, Double Warning, and One Judgment. Those are rich kid staples, so it's basically what they are. Anyway, next new card, Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. Really like this card. If you control Blackwing, you can only activate it if you control Blackwing, and it destroys all face-up back row on your opponent's side of the field, or all face-down back row on your opponent's side of the field. And if you control 3 Blackwing monsters exactly, then you can activate it from the hand. So, really good. New card. You guys might be wondering what the doo-doo. Soul Rope. pay 1,000 life points when a monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Not by battle, or it's not only by battle, it's by anything, card effect, whatever. And then you get to go special a level 4 from your deck. So, I think that this is really good. I'm going to try it out. I haven't been able to test it yet, but I think it would work really well. And last card is black, just to kind of control the graveyard a little bit more. I took out Call the Haunted for it, just because I saw a scenario today where I could get rid of my opponent's back row by truenating, but but I couldn't because my Call of the Haunted was attached to my Sirocco and wouldn't have really done anything. So black, just because I can't normal summon that turn and I have to activate it on my turn. It's alright. It's basically like a normal summon, only it's from the grave, so it controls it a bit more for the Dark Arm. You can get out a 2,000 or less. So, yeah, it's basically Sirocco. That's what I would go search for with this. So, thanks for watching. That's what I got. All the synchros, they're the same. Triple Armed Wing, Double Armor Master. I had the Gaia Knight just to get over, in case there's like a 25 that you can't get over, like a Stardust or something, and just get over it. It's an easy 6, so like Blizzard and Bora sync for 6 and get this out and run over your opponent's Stardust. Vortex, I like it. I like it a lot. I think Vortex is like Gale's cousin, because they all have the same. They have the same last name, Whirlwind. And Blackwings, Silverwind the Ascendant. So yeah, that's my deck. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, view. Thanks.